I love Osaka because it is always so lively here. Even during weekdays, so many people are having picnics, and it was really festive this day. On Tuesday, they were selling a bunch of festive street food, and the people were walking the dogs. This year, I couldn't believe that Sakura season was so short. It was only a couple of weeks, and soon the petals started falling down. And I love that when the petals start falling down. It really gives a nostalgic yet beautiful vibe to the town. I'm so glad to see that people in Japan are not scared of the COVID as much as before, because you can see that people are not wearing masks anymore, since officially this month the masks are not necessary anymore. It was super sunny during the day, so I didn't want to do the boat ride, so I decided to actually take part in the boat ride that I had with my university mates and also with my professor, so I was really looking forward to that. I really love being near water, and one of the most beautiful places to see Sakura season in Osaka is definitely the big park of the Osaka Castle. As you can see, so many trees are here and so lovely. And you know, I actually, before coming to Japan, I imagined Sakura to be much more pink. But then when I came to Japan, I realized it's actually quite whitish in color, which I thought was super cute anyways. The entrance gate of the Osaka Castle is also really interesting with the tiger and dragon stones that are on both sides. They say that they are kind of magical, so I always touch them when I come. And from the entrance you can already see the Osaka Castle along with the sakura trees. One of my favorite moments this day was actually this man who was carrying his little bird and then giving tourists to take pictures with it. It was so cute, and he was so lovely. He was not being bothered at all by so many people just wanting to have the photo with the bird. He was even taking the bird and putting it on people's heads, and also placing it on the branches. And the bird is also really calm, so it was not bothered by it at all. I thought this was super cute moment, and I really kind of felt the spirit of Osaka, because Osaka is truly one of the friendliest towns in Japan. You cannot come to Japan and not see the Osaka Castle. I mean, it's really, really beautiful. And comparing it to Himeji Castle, as I mentioned in previous videos, Osaka Castle has a beautiful spirit just by looking it from the outside, but the inside has been changed a lot. So I actually like Himeji Castle more from speaking about the inside. I've been a couple of times to the park of this castle, but now for the first time, discovered some parts of it because I was searching for sakura trees. So I'm really glad I did that, because generally many people also come here to see also the plum blossom, since it's one of the first places to see the plum blooming in Osaka. I really love that the sakura season is something that anybody can enjoy. Like, it doesn't matter if you're like a small child or like a granny walking your dog or some kind of a tourist. On a sunny day, everybody is outside, and it's just so lovely. Last year, when I officially arrived to Japan, it was already May, so I couldn't see any sakura trees at all, and I was waiting for this for a whole year, so I was super happy to see it. I was mostly looking for places for Hanami in Nara, but I also came to Kyoto and Osaka. The most romantic and nostalgic part of Sakura season are definitely the petals that are slowly falling down. It's so hard to take a picture of it and to kind of represent the moment. It's already getting quite warm in Japan, and it's just the beginning of the April, and there is a bit of rain, but mostly sunny days. In Osaka Park there is also the nightly illuminations, but I already was taking part in the Hanami cruise, the boat ride around the canals of Osaka to all the way almost to Kyotokawa River, so I was really looking forward to that. You can see that there are so many of those summer cars here in the park, because actually Osaka Castle's park is so huge. Sometimes I just imagine like living in this area, like you see people jogging here around the Osaka Castle. I mean, what a life, it's amazing. I feel so grateful for waking up every day here in Japan, because it's truly one remarkable experience that I really is changing me and making me appreciate life much more. As the sunset was approaching, one of my favorite places to watch the sunset in Osaka is definitely at Dotonbori, because you can see the sunset going down to the canal of Dotonbori and some of the boats coming also. It just makes me so happy every time to see people waving to each other from the bridge or from the boat. No matter the age, everybody is like super excited to always wave to people, and also those tour guides kind of have a good time. I couldn't wait for the evening to also hop on the boat and see the nightly illuminations of the sakura. Oh, this is truly stunning. Like, when I was talking with my Japanese friends, they also told me that they never went to the boat ride like this in Osaka, and I thought it was so funny, because I guess they also consider it quite an experience and exotic to kind of go to the boat ride. And Osaka looked so stunning with the airplanes landing to the airport and with the sakuras all the way along the river. So I really loved this moment. And one more thing that made me super excited was also watching those bridges that are going along this part of the canal, and the tour guide also mentioned that one of those bridges is designed by Tadao Ando. And for all those architects lovers, this is like a super cool moment to kind of go beneath the bridge of Tadao Ando. Some of the people were having boat parties, so we were also waving to them. It was super fun. And this is the bridge designed by Tadao Ando. It really made me kind of get shivers down my spine, because I used to really dream about seeing designs of Tadao Ando in real life back in time when I was studying back home. So this is really truly a beautiful experience. Along with all of that, it was the night of the full moon, so I couldn't enjoy this night more. It was so beautiful. And especially fun parts were when the water level was changing, so the boats can kind of get from one canal to another, so we kind of had to wait for the water to fill in the canals and we can pass further. So that was super fun. I've never experienced that. I remember in high school when I also went to Venice with my high school classmates, and it kind of gave me the similar feeling, yet the Osaka is so urban and shiny. It's just so wonderful. If you come to Osaka, this is definitely something that you can enjoy doing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I had so much fun making it. Please subscribe, because next week I'm also publishing some videos from Kyoto and Nara, and stay tuned for the next ones. Thank you. Bye bye.